absolutely love it. But hey, let me see something. Okay, there we go. So yo, man, what's up, everybody? It is your boy West Coast. This is the morning commute. I am on my way to my warehouse this morning. I appreciate everybody for tuning in this morning. You feel me? He says now he's back on GOAT time. I heard that. Hey, what's up, Anthony Crisp? What's up, Jihad Wilson? Appreciate everyone you guys for tapping in. What's up, YouTube? I'm going to give you guys about 30 minutes worth of content, and we're going to get up out of here, man. Frank, what's up, Frank? He says, yeah, they do bring up. He says, yeah, they do. They bring up last year. I mean, last year wasn't bad, though. Like, last year wasn't bad. Dak threw a bunch of interception in the same year that he also broke his hand. So, I mean, that should be expected. Just like, you know what I'm saying, if you need an oil change, you should be expected that your car's not going to run as well as it should, right? So, no, that's expected. I think you guys just overdid. You guys, a lot of Cowboys, like 15 interceptions is not a lot, bro. It's not a lot. 15 interceptions in a passing league is not a lot. I got to take this down. This is shaking too much. It's actually more stable right there, I think. 15 interceptions in a passing league is not a lot. Think about this right now. Go look at how many interceptions Josh Allen has right now. What's up with you, Kenneth? So, yo, let's go, man. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button, man. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button, no matter where you're watching at. Hit the share button and share the content, please. Hit the share button and share the content, please. You feel me? I got new content, new stuff in. Casey is giving us some fantasy football news. He's saying make sure you try to pick up running back forward from the Browns. I think he's talking to me. If you got Chubbs. Hey, man, last night, I mean, running backs are becoming more valuable and malleable, right? The more they get hurt. The more they get hurt, right? Dang, that's a sad thing that happened to Chubbs, though. Hate it for him, man. And it was the exact same leg that he already got hurt on. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I hate it for him, bro. I hate it for him. Like, I hate it for him. So, yo, let's go. And Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, I don't think he's out for the season, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, let's go. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button, man. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. I need everybody. We only got 71 people up in here. You guys know I'm a whole different Cowboy when I got about 120, 130 people up in here then. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that share button. All right, now, there's this thing called stars. There's this thing called super chats. There's this thing called cash apps. What are those? Those are just monetary gifts that you can give to the content creator. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. That's been given already. I'm trying to look for a pen real quick, but I can't find one, so it's all good. All right. What's up, John? What's up, Paul? Appreciate you, Paul. Appreciate you, DeConte. I got your ring right here. I got your ring. It's literally, I think it's like right here. Corey, send me your address again. Here you go. I got it. I literally just got something. So send me your address and I'll send it to you. Prayers up for Nick Chubbs. Yeah, man. Absolutely hate it for him. But yeah, let's talk about our team for a minute. So I'm going to be dropping a video today called the Dak Difference. And I just want to kind of talk about the Dak Difference in this game, man. The Dak Difference in this game was astronomical, man. I think that there were times in this game where the play calling kind of I wanted to make a video about Mike McCarthy's play calling, man, but I already feel if I do, people are going to crucify the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? I already know. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes I'll be a little bit too real, but listen to me, before I drop the video, I'm going to give it one more week. Actually, I'm probably give it 2 more weeks. I'm going to give it 2 more weeks. Because part of the play calling, I believe, also is the fact that these guys are still getting I'm used to the different cadences and the different things that Mike McCarthy's putting out there. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people will be like, West Coast, why are you even complaining? The Cowboys are doing this. The Cowboys are doing that. The Cowboys are doing this. You know what I'm saying? And do I give validity in the Dallas Cowboys beating the Jets? Hell yeah, I do. Because the offense had to beat the Jets' defense. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Our defense did what they should do against bad offenses. They made them look worse. And they took the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're supposed to do against bad teams. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jets have a bad offense without Aaron Rodgers. That's part of the reasons why the Jets went and traded for Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Because he was supposed to help their struggling 17-point offense. Right? But he got hurt, so guess what happens? They go right back to that same offense, if not worse, because they haven't even been practicing with the quarterback. So the defense did exactly what the defense is supposed to do. The defense made an inept offense look worse, and they took the ball. And that's commendable. You know what I'm saying? Now, offensively, I think like this, man. I think the Dallas Cowboys got the perfect schedule to do exactly what we're doing, and that is trying to get everything in sync. And guess what? We're not even talking about bad offense. We're talking about our offense being better. Why? Because we all know in the back of our head, teams like San Francisco, teams like the Eagles, these teams that have good defenses and also are led by decent quarterbacks, we know a lot of the stuff that we were doing in the Jets game ain't going to fly like that. At least not on offense, it's not. And that's all it really is, man. Like, I don't want you guys to think my content is filled with me bashing the Cowboys, because that's not. I love my Cowboys. But you know what I want more than anything? And I'm going to tell you this right now. I do believe in enjoying the now. What does enjoying the now mean? That means that wins in the NFL are so freaking hard that you had better enjoy it when you get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn if you're playing an 0-16 team. You're playing an 0-16 team, bro. You beat their ass, bro. You had better enjoy it, because in the NFL, it is really any given Sunday. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. In college, everybody can't beat Alabama, even if they have their best day. It's not any given Saturday in college. Why? Because in college, the good teams typically beat the shit out of bad teams. That's just what it goes. That's how it is. But in the NFL, it really is any given Sunday. Like, you really could have a bad team or a team that's not playing well go out there and smack on the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Now, think about this. The Chiefs are one of the better teams in the NFL 2022 version. But I'm just saying, are the Dallas Cowboys now should be looked at as one of the better teams in the NFL? Hell yeah, you should be. The Dallas Cowboys should be looked at as a top 3 team in all the NFL. And to be honest with you, I only say top 3 just because I know there's haters. Cowboys should be looked at as the best team in football right now. You have your offense is averaging 35 points a game, and your defense is only giving up 5 points a game. What is that, bruh? That's freaking NBA. That's freaking high school basketball versus JV. Like, that's a high school JV basketball game score. Your offense is scoring. Not your offense. Your team is averaging 35 points as a team right now. And your defense is only giving up 5 points a game. Theoretically, and think about this, and 10 of those points came in one game. So think about this. I'm going to tell you guys a powerful statement. The Dallas Cowboys offense could theoretically get worse. The defense could theoretically get worse. And they would still be good. They would still be good. Now, red zone efficiency, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Red zone will get better as the Dallas Cowboys play more together. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The red zone is one of those things where you got to get in it so you can actually practice being in it. But I'm going to tell you this. As long as the Dallas Cowboys' #1 offense is playing against the Dallas Cowboys' #1 defense, who is the #1 red zone defense in all of football, they will get better. Like, they will get better. It's impossible for this offense to be this bad. Hey, man, it's impossible for me to have 140 people on here and have 0 stars. Like, what the hell's up with that? Like, if you don't want to hit that star button, it's all good, but please hit that Cash App. Somebody put my Cash App in the comment box. I'm driving and I'm doing a Cowboys content. Let's have a moment for shares too. If you're on Facebook, I need you to hit that share button, man. Y'all be having like 30, 40 shares. And I'm gonna tell you, man, y'all be knowing that you're I'm talking to you. Like that person that just sits up, watches my show, enjoys my content, and don't do nothing. Like, what's up with that, man? How you telling me you rock with West Coast and don't share the content, don't do nothing? Like you don't really rock with me. Like if you're not sharing my content, if you're not supporting, you really don't rock with us, bruh. And that's with anybody. That's Law Nation. That's like, stop watching our content for free, man. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta at least hit that share button, bro. I'm not, listen, if the Lord ain't willing, he ain't willing today. But you can, like landlords say, sharing don't charge your car. That's just a willingness for you to not do it. And to be honest with you, some of you guys have this rebel spirit where you just feel like you're not gonna do something that someone asks you, that someone tells you. So I'm gonna ask you, share or don't watch, bro. Like, share or don't watch. And that's for everybody's content. Share or don't watch, bro. It takes a lot to put this content out, put these things out. And all we really demand for you guys to do is to share the content. That's it. Back to what I was talking about. All right, so let's talk about some people that we aren't talking about that's playing very well this season. My number one candidate, Osi Edusor. Everybody, I'm going to tell you, a guy that's playing ridiculously well right now that's on defense that's not named Micah Parsons, the second best defensive player on this team right now that's playing ridiculous on that defensive line is Osi Edusor out of UCLA, bro. Like, Osi is coming into his own, bro. He has 2.5 sacks on the season right now, a sack and a half a game. They kind of ripped him off for a sack because they said that they shared a sack. He had to share a sack with somebody else. I think it's weird that they have half stacks in the NFL because they have, listen, the cameras and the digital processing and stuff is so good in 2023. You should be able to see who hit the guy first. Like, you should clearly be able to see who hit him first. So in my book, so realistically, he got 2.5 sacks, but he got 3 sacks. Right? Like I'm gonna tell you, Osi Edusor is balling, bruh. He is absolutely balling. Is he in a contract year? If I'm not mistaken, he is. This is the final year of his rookie deal, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Cody said y'all look great this season so far. I think the overall scoreboard looks great this season so far. But there are things that I will nitpick. Why? Because you got to remember, it's easy for me to nitpick this team because this is a 12-win team. This is a 12-win team last year. So you guys should already be expecting 12 wins or more. I think that'd be the difference between West Coast and I think, and not even just West Coast, but some of us. What's up, Curtis? I haven't forgot about you, Curtis. That'd be the difference between myself and like some of the other content creators, because I actually believe that there's an expectation at some point of you to win some of these games. Like these games that are already like that have inept offenses, don't have good quarterbacks. Like with the type of defense that you have, bro, like this defense is not going to there's not going to be too many teams that's going to be able to score double digits on this defense. And I'm going to tell you this right now, there's not even really good quarterbacks coming up. The best quarterback we're going to play this year, remaining this year, is Jalen Hurts. Now people are going to say, oh, but that's pretty damn good. Not really, because, I mean, we played him so many times. What's up, Ivan? Appreciate you, sir. Go look at the quarterbacks that we play, bro. We play a bunch of rookies. Like this past week, this week coming up. Like, I don't even know the name of the quarterback that for Arizona Cardinals right now. I know it ain't Kyler Murray. Any Drew Stanton? I'll know in a minute when I start watching their film, but I'm just being facetious right now. I'm just like talking. Parsons ain't got everybody looking good. Parsons got himself looking good. You know what I'm saying? Osi Edusor was getting sacks last year. Parsons moves around so much. You know what I'm saying? Like he moves around so much that one side can't just benefit from him because they move him around so much. They are guys that are just playing good football. They're just playing good football. Josh Dobbs out of Tennessee. I think he got alopecia. Don't he got alopecia? I think he does. Josh Dobbs almost beat us last year, if that's the case. He almost beat us when we played for the Titans. Yeah, he almost beat us, I ain't gonna lie. He almost clipped our wings. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, Josh Dobbs is a fighter, bro. Like, the boy we went to Tennessee. He's a fighter. I like him. I like Josh Dobbs when he was the backup quarterback from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even the people on ESPN are starting to argue that because he's a Cowboy, he might hurt him getting the MVP. I'm going to be honest with you, Micah Parsons is not going to win the MVP of the entire NFL. A defensive player is not going to. I wouldn't even, listen to me. If I had a vote, I would vote for the best offensive player before I vote for the best defensive player. Just being honest with you. They're not going to vote Micah Parsons as the MVP of the entire league as a defensive player. They're not going to do it. So I'm not even about to. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, y'all got to say it like this. Micah Parsons is about to want to get paid. If y'all don't want no drama, listen to me. Y'all need to love your team more than you love Micah Parsons. So I'm going to tell you this right now. If Micah Parsons gets MVP of the entire league, we are probably going to lose that boy because the Dallas Cowboys are not going to want to pay what they're going to want to pay him. But I will tell you this. The Cowboys can't lose Micah Parsons for 3 years. So he's just going to be mad for the next 3 years. If he wins MVP of the entire league this year, bro, he's not coming to training camp next year. I mean, I'm going to keep it real. If Micah Parsons wins Defensive Player of the Year this year, and I think the only person that can probably take it away from him is the Watt kid, who's scoring touchdowns too. The thing with Micah Parsons is, can he be consistent? Just being real with you. Last year, the last 6 games of the season, Micah ended the season with 1.5 sacks in 6 games. You know what I'm saying? I think that's part of the reason why Micah really focused on his conditioning this year, off season 2, to make sure he can maintain that level of play. Because he's playing at a ridiculous rate right now. Josh Dobbs is definitely a mobile quarterback. Definitely. I mean, we can go watch that film. I mean, we played Josh Dobbs twice. We played him as a backup quarterback for the Steelers, and we played him last year versus the Titans. He's a feisty dude, man. Like, he's not one of those I'm gonna just lay down type of dude. He's a feisty dude, man. He's gonna try to make something of it. Like, he's a feisty dude. That's why guys like Josh Dobbs can bounce from team to team and literally, keep getting opportunities. Like, he was a backup quarterback, then he became a starting quarterback for Tennessee, then he was backup quarterback for Arizona, now he's a starting quarterback, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's a feisty little dude, bro. Like, Josh Dobbs, he's definitely going to try to win a game. He's not a lay-down type of quarterback. He's going to try to win a game. And somebody told him when he was young that he is somebody. So he thinks that he can do it within himself, too. The 2 times he's played fairly well. And he is going to use his legs. So don't even fake the phone. Every quarterback that has played against us this year has used the legs. And they smacked us with them. I would say right now, the one thing that the Dallas Cowboys defense has to practice more is running quarterbacks. And I'm going to be honest with you, with Trey Lance as your damn third quarterback, it makes no sense. Trey Lance should be playing scout quarterback every day. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, this week you'll get to see the Trey Lance effect. This week you should be able to see the Trey Lance effect. The reason being is because he's going to have to simulate Josh Dobbs. And Josh Dobbs is a running quarterback. Like, he is a quarterback that's going to get outside the pocket. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And then he almost smacked the Giants last week. So, now, we don't get the Giants. Them is our little brothers. Them is our little homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't care too much. Hey, man, my Cash App, West Coast, 1482. Hey, shout out to my boy with the 100 stars. Shout out to my other guy with the 100 stars. West Coast, 1482. Wow. He was whooping the Giants' butt last week. Yes, he was. Containment. We're way different this year. This last, it says that, and that's irrelevant. Yeah, I know you're speaking how it's been, but we're way hungry. Listen to me. Miss me on all that hungry crap, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about hungry. I don't want to hear nothing about we want it more. Slap yourself, bruh. They want it more, and they're hungry every single year. The Cowboys team don't want it no more this year than they wanted last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to, because you can't judge how hungry someone is. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't think that the Jets were hungry to beat the Dallas Cowboys? They don't even have a win. Who do you think is more desperate, a team that has a win or a team that doesn't have a win? I would think a team that does not have a win is more desperate than a team with a win. So that's why I say I don't deal with all the hungry and they want it more this year. Listen to me. They want it every year, bruh. They want it every year. They're getting paid millions of dollars to want it every year. Like those types of mindsets only come into play in high school football and not even really in college, because technically in college they're getting paid. Once you start getting paid to do something, bruh, the hunger stuff is dead. All that stuff's out the window. You don't have to be hungry. You can just get paid to play well. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. There's 32 teams in the NFL. There's not one team in the NFL that is okay with losing. Exactly right, Ivan. Like, everybody wants to win. Who's 0-2 right now? You don't think an 0-2 team is hungry right now for a win? I believe so. I definitely believe so. I almost believe I almost think a team coming off of a loss is more hungry than a team coming off a win. That's just what I've seen in my life in football and sports. Losing makes you more hungry than anything. If anything, freaking winning makes you complacent. That's just what I've seen. That's just from what I've seen. That is just what I've seen. Losing reduces value. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would agree. Absolutely, I would agree with that. But yeah, I think everybody's hungry. Everybody wants to win. Nobody wants to lose on national TV. And you got to be honest with you, the better they play, the more money they get. You know what I'm saying? So football teams are always going to want to play better because that's how they get paid. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want it, I'm pretty sure you want to get paid more, right? You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't want it, I'm pretty sure they want to get paid more. You get what I mean? So, like, even if you don't want it, I know you want to get paid more. And you get paid more if you play better. So, that's why I say they're not going to do that. They all want it. No NFL wants to lose value. Yeah, they don't. Let's talk about, so I talked about Osi Edusor. I'm also going to talk about DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence is absolutely balling. Once again, having a phenomenal season. DeMarcus Lawrence is just one of those guys, man, that he just gets, the things that he does just get overshadowed. But the very first play of the game, DeMarcus Lawrence came out smacking dudes, bro. Like, DeMarcus Lawrence is on pace to have one of his better seasons in a very long time, and he had a good season last year. Like, DeMarcus Lawrence, I've always said that he is one of the best, if not the best, defensive run-stopping DN in football, bro. Like, DeMarcus Lawrence does a phenomenal job of stopping the run. Like, I asked DeMarcus Lawrence at a press conference 2 years ago. I said, man, what's most important to you, stopping the run or stopping the pass? And he said, well, my job is to sack the quarterback on my... No, he said, my job is to stop the run on my way to sack the quarterback. Meaning whichever one comes first, that's what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one comes first, that's what he's trying to do. What do you think are odds of sweeping the division? I don't know, because I haven't played the Eagles. I got to be able to play them at least once before I can say. I haven't actually played the Eagles this year. I'm more concerned with the 49ers because we played the 49ers before we played the Eagles. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Depending on how we play the 49ers will determine what I feel about the Eagles. Because I think the 49ers are playing better football right now. I think the 49ers are probably the only team that people will try to say are better than us. But think about this. The top teams in the NFL right now that are playing, we're going to play them this year. You're going to play San Francisco and you're going to play the Eagles twice. But I don't even really think that people are necessarily saying that the Eagles are one of the better teams in football right now, because they don't look like one of the better teams in football right now. And they didn't do anything to their offense, bro. The only thing they lost on their offense was Miles Sanders. So what's their excuse? Like, the Eagles have trailed in both the last games. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Who cares about the offense? Offense will come. What's up with that defense? Derek, I'm not gonna argue with you this morning because you're a fan and I love your fandom. But I'm West Coast and I don't do the wanting and all that stuff because that's not realistic, bro. So yes, you can tell me that in other years they did want it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, I'm not about to sit up. How can you judge that they don't want it more this year just because they won the games? So are we trying to say that when people lose games it's because they didn't want the game? No, that's not how it works. You lost the game because the team was better, man. Like, that's no cap. Like, you win and lose games. Like, and to be honest with you, man, like, there's place for fan talk and then there's also place for football talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. We always want to believe that our team wants it and they really out there doing it. But man, listen to me. These guys want to get paid, brother. They want to get paid. They want to feed their families. They're not doing this they're not playing football for a sense of pride. They're playing for a sense of paycheck, bruh. Like, everything people do in the NFL, they're getting paid to do it. All those cameos, and also guess what? Your boy has got asked. I just got selected by the Cameo app to be a Cowboy influencer on there. So if you want to, hit up your boy West Coast for a birthday or something like that, for a birthday wish or something like that, I'm on Cameo now. They just hit me up yesterday actually and invited me to join Cameo as a celebrity on Cameo. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself a celebrity at all. I consider myself West Coast Cowboy, a guy driving around the city talking cowboy talk in my car. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they consider it. So, if you want to go, I'm about to create my Cameo app. My prices are gonna be very, very reasonable. If you need me to do anything, and I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to call somebody for their birthday, wish them happy birthday, if you want me to do any of that, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I think I'll probably charge like $10, $20 or something low. Something very, very low. Something very low and minimal. Both NYJ and Arizona cars are trash. We should win very easily. Exactly. I would agree. The Cowboys should be 3-0. Cowboys should be 3-0. Cameo is an app. Yes. Cameo is an app. It's one of those apps that you use for like say you want to get like Emmitt Smith to wish you happy birthday or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you can do it on there. I'll meet you up there. And it's like an app where, like, say you want to like get like Emmitt Smith to wish you happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Then you can go on there. You can pay a small fee, like $20, or no, it's more than $20. Like, Emmitt Smith is like $400, to be honest with you. You can pay like $400, and then Emmitt Smith will do like he'll say like, hey, happy birthday from such and such and such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it's called. It's Cameo. Like, you get to like interact with like celebrities. I don't consider don't nobody try acting all weird with me, because I'm not even, y'all don't know how I get down like that, man. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. They approved me. I didn't request this or anything. They hit me up and said, hey, do you want to go on the Cameo app? I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. You feel me? I didn't do that. But if you want, I will give you guys my app. I will give you my link though. So if you want me to like call and sing you happy birthday or whatever you want to do, I don't really care. Like, but it's like my price is gonna be cheap though. Monty, he said and it's only when they are passing. That's would be our only problem against the Eagles and 49ers is really concerned about the running quarterbacks on the defense. Yes, but you have Trey Lance as your backup quarterback. So at some point, you should be able to use him to simulate some of the stuff that you're doing. And your defense should get better. Like, we'll get better against the running quarterback because of Trey Lance. Trey Lance will help us get better. He'll help us get better. All right, y'all, I'm out of here, man. Hey, man, on the way out, please hit that Cash App, man. Please hit that Cash App. You guys already know what it is, man. West Coast 1482. West Coast 1482. West Coast 1482. Man, hit that Cash App on your way out. You guys already know what it is. Never look. He says that gate. Ooh, Ivan, what you talking about, Ivan? What you talking about, Ivan? What happened, Ivan? What happened? What you mad about, Ivan? What you mad about, Ivan? Hold up, cause. All right, and it's only when they are passed. Hey, before I go, last question. Last question. Last question. Hey, man, salute to BG. The real one got out, right? With the quarterback sneaks. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, this is the thing. They have to practice when the play breaks down because that's when they're losing the quarterback. Design runs, they're smacking that. Smacking that all day. The design runs, we're killing that. It's the breakdown backyard football stuff is what's killing us. Because guys are young and they're not staying in position. You know what I'm saying? But Trey Lance will definitely help our defense. He's gonna help our defense in that aspect. Jalen Tolbert is the number 3 wide receiver. I've been told y'all that. I might drop a video on Micah Gallup today. It's time to trade him. I've been said it. Listen, it's not even time to trade Michael Gallup. You should have never re-signed him. I told y'all that back 2 years ago. I was walking around Great Wolf Lodge for my daughter's birthday, for my son's birthday party, and I was telling y'all then that the Dallas Cowboys should not re-sign Michael Gallup. You guys already know what it is, man. Like I've been telling y'all that, man. Been telling you guys. I told you guys it would be a bad sign. I told you guys it would be a bad sign because the Cowboys were not going to get their value worth. Listen, you don't sign backup wide receivers because the money you're going to give them is going to equate to them being a starter, and they're not going to give you the production. And I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. I lost so many subscribers over Michael Gallup not getting signed. Like me telling people not to sign him. I lost so many subscribers, bro. Like so many people stopped rocking with me over that. And I was preaching, bro. Don't sign this kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. I was faithfully, adamantly about do not sign this dude. Don't sign him. But Cowboys went their own direction, man. You know how that goes. But hey, man, I'm out of here. This has been a Cowboys Quickie. Cowboys Quickies are only about 30 minutes, so I gave you guys some content. I will be doing more of these throughout the day. The Cowboys Quickie, you already know how I get down. I appreciate y'all. Hey, please, on the way out, please hit that Cash App. If you hit the Cash App, let me know so I can give you some love. But make sure you guys hit that Cash App. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.